Welcome, welcome, my friends, my Taurus friends, to your August 2015 reading. And I've decided to start doing monthly reads like this to harness the energies that we're going into. And so far, it's given us some direction of patience and and Archangel Michael came out twice, to really concentrate on your dreams, pay attention to them for sure. So it's been good because I believe in the double whammy. So when the same cards come out again for the same group, because I'm working with the elements earth, air, fire, water, and you are the earth, and Taurus, you are the third position for the earth crew. I read first for Virgo and Capricorn, and so I'm using the same deck of cards, so perhaps you can make it the triple play. We'll see what comes through. But yes, I so far I've kind of like the mixture. And for anybody who, is not just the sun sign in Taurus, if, it is your rising ascendant sign or your moon sign, it's good to get all information, right? Or if you follow some of these just for family members or your children, it comes together. Okay. All right. So Taurus, I just want to share with you for the month of August and a little bit about you too. um, your birth date, sun sign is April 20th to May 25, and your mantra is I have, and you are a fixed earth sign of negative polarity, and the symbol is the bull, okay? And the colors are pink and blue. The ruling planet is our Venus, and Taurus rules the throat, cerebellum, and back part of the brain. And your keywords are possessive, stable, determined, practical, and sensual. Okay, and that helps when Venus is in the house. But okay, Taurus, so there's much to say with your sign, and also knowing that earthy people react quietly and slowly. They apply themselves with endurance. And emotionally, they're deeply rooted and slow to change, which, can sometimes be the stubborn side to all of us. They enjoy all the earthly pleasures, sex, food, drink, and good life, the many pleasures that we can enjoy. They are practical and grounded. And Earth, back in the day, regarding the tarot, represented or for the interpretation of the tarot, represented merchants and nobility, and it was associated with money and the risk, excitement, lottery winnings, and a carefree life. And the pentacles represent practicality, security, and material concerns, celebration of beauty of nature, our interactions with the surrounding nature, and our physical experience in the body. And these all represent prosperity and wealth of all kinds. And already the dragons have come through with the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles. So we know resources are here for the month of August 2015. It's about patience. Patience has come through twice as a sign for all of us. So it's good. It's positive, okay? And so prosperity and wealth, just pay attention. Remember, baby steps. We really want to tap this, so we don't want to miss a step, okay? Don't want to fall over our shoelaces. And the virtues are strength, endurance, commitment, responsibility, thoroughness, practicality, wisdom, patience, sense of timing. And the vices can be dullness, lack of consciousness, melancholy, boredom, inertia, stagnation, hoarding of resources, including information. So please don't go there, because we already know for August they want us with abundance. Infinite abundance was another oracle card that came through. Okay, and so, don't be spacey, instability, body heaviness, general lack of energy. Remember, let's just all do that 1 hour of tap in spirit and see what happens. You'd be amazed. Okay, so we know we got the pentacles, the discs, the coins, the rings, also bells. So if you hear bells, know that the Pentecostal, the earth signs, the Fey realm are around. Okay, pay attention to the little fairies out there. And diamonds are also related to the earth realm. And the major arcana cards are the Hierophant. Okay, uh, the major arcana Empress, the Hermit, the Tower, and the Devil. Okay, so and also the Hermit has come through with the cards, and so Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo, this is all for you. Your rulers are Venus and Saturn. The keys are of law, principle, solidity, and you rule the birth and death, body, growth, nature, stones and metals, material things, caves, chasms, silence, graves, fields, the sanguine sensation, calm, imperturbable. Your season is the winter. The time of day is midnight. The direction is face north. Color is green. Okay. And the symbols are the oak, the rock crystal, the salt, the bull, which is for you, Taurus, or cow, Taurus, yes, stag, grains, comfrey, ivy, and Archangel Uriel, the Lord of Awe, is your archangel, and for the spirit totem, it's gnomes or Fey realm. Friends and easy to reach out, teach access to own depths of caverns, and well, they're talking specific gnome, but those are the ones that bring money, coins, the gnomes, those kind of gnomes. But work with the Fey realm; they are very excited. Also, I totally believe in them, totally, totally, and they will, they'll even touch you, they'll reach out to you, like butterflies or whatever comes your way. Just know that that's the earth element working for you, okay? All right, so very good. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So let's get the cards going for you. And I've already shuffled them from the last read, but let's shuffle some more. And but yes, it's been two main double things that have come through so far is pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so definitely try to get some good night rest and know that there's going to be messages, and then have patience was another one that kind of stood out, and the love factor is totally here too, and to pay attention to kind of like past life people perhaps coming through, because that kind of feelings come through too. Okay, let's set that there by the crystals so the cards can get a little bit charged here. Just like that. Yes. Okay. And Taurus, actually, your major arcana card, your trump card is the Hierophant. The Taurus. The bull is the Hierophant. So you are one of the most, we can say, traditional cards in the deck. I mean, even your image can't get too far out. So, you do bring wisdom, and you do have values for family. So that's positive. But you are also, money, personality, material possessions. You like to run the world. Rules the ears and throat. Okay, you got an inner voice. And I just love because, Your third eye is that star, giant star, red star, Aldebaran. And I swear that's where I get this stuff from. I get these information. Okay, well, we've got some cards on the table for Taurus, and let's think all positive for you for the month of August 2015, and let's hope this good inertia goes positive. So don't be too stubborn, Taurus, not too stubborn. Courage, wow. Wow, that's another word, strength. Strength and courage. So this is the double whammy again for the third image, third word, or third feeling, verb. Strength and courage, beautiful. And 7 is about change. That's that number, about change. And the roses are the clubs. So let's just, feel positive that what we're doing in Taurus, you are definitely not too many people will mess with the bulls, So you're like Lion, you like Leo, not many mess with you overall, you know, you have no fear. Okay, speaking about change, we also have the 2 of gems coming in, and here's a gems in this deck is the Pentacles. So we have 2 of coins here. So they're just saying, come on, keep going, have that courage, start that new game plan, change that job that they've been using you and abusing you long enough. Okay, take that change. It's okay. They're supporting it. Okay, so, and you can do it, Taurus. Really. You do think. It's probably what makes you stubborn, because you think about it so much. Okay, and that's always good to sleep on it, but then you make that decision. And really, I was just reading somewhere where the most efficient leaders, executives, billionaires, or whatever, the ones who are in charge kind of people, that they make their decisions in a moment. Okay, so if you have opportunity to sleep on it, then boing, you got to make that decision. Okay, so you don't just keep danging on, clanging on there. The Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical, wonderful, wonderful. This is reassuring us that from the fire elements we've come from, now to close down, Taurus is closing down the earth element for us, that it's all being supported. Okay, so we'll look forward to the next, the air, the intellect, how that will come out, and then the water, the emotions. But for right now, the body, the earth, the body here is, you can do it, people. You're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. How wonderful, Taurus, that you got the Magician, Major Arcana, the badass of the players. I love it. The Taurus wood, and here 8 of water. Wonderful. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. There you are. So if you all have been thinking about that, like, okay, I've been watching enough of videos, and I got to start walking the talk. You got the courage, and just make that change. And look, even money will be in the mix. Like you can see, the coin will be there. It'll come because it's working in the process of how the divine, how the forces of nature that be, and that's why we do have to pay attention how the planets rock and rule. We do, because they've got they've got answers for us if we pay attention close enough. Okay, responsibly, understand what what our nature is about, and these tools can help us. Astronomy, astrology, divination, cards, crystals. It's all earth beauty. And school, the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Okay, so we've got two going to school, so maybe it is some people are going to go back to school. How fabulous is that? Okay, because the two other readings, I'm thinking, okay, well, in case, because we don't all have to go back to school and spend a lot of money and all that, but, there's courses online now. It's so efficient, so efficient. So beautiful. If that's your thing, my dears, go for it. We've got two now going back to school. Isn't that beautiful? I love the double whammy thing. So out of 6 readings, we've had a couple double whammies. That's beautiful. Strength, courage, go back to school, work on your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, and patience. All in patience. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, there you go. See? See, I'm starting something new. I'm starting these monthly readings because I wasn't grasping the astrology side and the fierceness of the energies, and so now we can do it together. Okay, we can practice together. All right, we should learn something every day. That's so good. Okay, my dear. So let's pick a nice Gaia final card for the Earth. People here. Wonderful. Yes. So, the magician arrived also. The alchemist within. That's so wonderful, my dears. Yes, Taurus, you make it happen. Reflection. Wow, this has come out. Well, talking about double whammy, this came out at the first for the Virgos. I believe it was Virgo. Was it Virgo? I think so, yes. Illusion, self-examination, distortion. Well, we'll have to read this because now this can be on a lot of our minds also. Okay, and we see this full moon. So totally, it's coming from our heart. Gaia goddess energy. It comes all from our heart, but we have to follow these lunar cycles. We really do. What number is it? 13. There you go. The death card 13 is transformation. Transformation. But when you add 3 and 1, that's 4, and that's that emperor card. So we're not all born emperors, but we can transform into one, right? Empress. So just keep rising above, people. You have a sacred heart. You have a sacred heart. We all have a sacred heart. Our hearts are sacred, you know. If we puncture our heart via either sadness or bitterness or whatever, that sacred heart is gone. Or even if someone pierces it with a sword and takes it from us, that's sacred. So let us work in a realm that is very sacred, and so we can feel much more protected than what's out there. Okay, because we work with beauty, reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. And that was another card that came through. Make a commitment from Archangel Michael, I believe. So observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings. What is it that triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help, provided that the journal is for your eyes only. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey. Be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. And the affirmation for this card is, my heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed to love. Okay, so there we go. We want to keep that love vibe. Just keep it. We want to keep that body, mind, and spirit. Okay, full of love. Body, mind, and spirit, because it's coming. Just, just move on to the positive, my dears, okay? Move on to the positive, swim to it, whatever works for you, but just keep going. If you have to go back to school, that's okay. They're saying that's okay. It's come out twice now. So just, if that's what you urge for, please. And investigate, and work on what your skills are, okay? You know, there's no reason to stop. You have the courage. Look at that. And they want change. And the change is even, in the coin. That's all good, right? And then look, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. I love it for you, Taurus. Make it happen. You're the bull. Not too many. Mess with the bull. Love you all. Take care. Talk to you soon. Ciao.